Hello, everyone.
I don't know. It won't let me. Nope.
Give us a couple minutes to set up.
See then. Oh my God.
What?
Nothing.
Hello, people. How are you doing today? Y'all doing all right?
Hi. Hi. You guys know how this goes. We just sharing.
Tell the stars to keep shining in the sun. Stay down. 'Cause at night I guess I've come around so long.
You like this song, Bert?
It's alright.
I'm talking to Bubba.
You said, babe.
No, I said Bub.
You just gonna lie to him?
I think it's dope.
Who's it by?
I forgot something Miles. Found it listening to show. That's how I do.
Yo, we're being nosy.
I'm gonna tell the stars to keep shining in the sun. Stay down. 'Cause at night I guess I've come
I know, right? Hey, I'm wearing good, right?
What?
His hair wasn't all on my chin and shit. You see this fro? It's ridiculous.
Alright.
He woke up like this.
He didn't. I did that.
Gonna turn you on.
Doo-doo-doo.
Alright, you ready?
I am. It's 9:01 and we're almost on time and it's Talk That Shh time. My name is Mary Sunshine. I'm your favorite host, and to my left we have...
What's up? It's your boy Eddie Monster.
Today, we're playing question and answer game. So it's real simple. You guys can ask us whatever you want and we'll answer. And we have questions for you guys and we hope you guys answer. So what's up, Joyner? How you doing? Hey, Yvette. So basically, like I just said, you can ask whatever you want and we can ask whatever we want. And we go from there.
Boom.
Do you want to ask your first question?
You always put, I like how you just sidestep.
Just do it. I don't
Hmm.
know why you always want to argue.
Oh, okay. I got a question for y'all. I was gonna wait and ask this later on. I got a question. How come it is why? Woo. How come when at the end of the show we always like, hey y'all, please write a review. You know what I'm saying? Spread the knot. No one ever does it. That's my that's my question. Not one review in like 56 episodes. Not one. That's my question to y'all.
I think people can forget, like they talk to us and they're online with us and stuff, and so then when it's time for them to write a review, they forget.
But that's why it's like the last thing that you hear, because usually that'll be the last thing that you remember, or the first thing you remember, however you want to put it.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't want to answer the question for the people because I feel like it's fucked up anyway. They should. They should be.
How is it a fucked up question?
No, they should be writing reviews. Is what I mean. That's what I'm saying. But that question is whack.
That's a whack question?
Yeah, that question is
Okay, I got a better question. So, I had a real question, right? Everybody knows what's going on in the States, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't like it's been new, but it's more publicized and everything like that, right?
Ebru did it. Yes, you did, love.
So, I got a question for y'all, right? Have y'all lost a friend? And I'm not talking about no Facebook friend you ain't never met or nothing like that. Have y'all lost a real friend over this incident? Maybe because they have different views than you, or something like that, to where you looked at them and you was like, you know what? I gotta reevaluate this friendship. Has that happened to anybody in here? You gonna answer? You can be the first to answer.
It has not happened to me. It just, no, it has not happened.
And to be more specific, if we're talking about, you know, the I don't even know how you, police brutality, the Black Lives Matter, or all that grouped into everything. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't lost a friend. I just realized they're not friends, but they're acquaintances or people that I see on Facebook, and I've realized where they stand. And business partners that I have then realized that I wouldn't say that they're racist, but if you, how do I put this? I wouldn't say that they're racist, but if you stand behind some of the things that Trump is saying, or all of the things that Trump is saying and Trump is doing, and you're trying to excuse everything that he's doing, then I don't think we're on the same side. Right, Bubba? Yeah. Did you lose somebody?
I'm in the process. I've lost a couple. I lost a couple. I think you know what I'm saying, was like, you know, I think it's time we separate ways. But like real close friends, I'm reconsidering, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a long, like when I say I'm talking about more than 15 years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I didn't see these type of characteristics, or I didn't see these type of, you know, friends argue, and I ain't got no, you know, debating, like, you know, friends, that's what you got friends for. Y'all debate, one of them tell you wrong, you be like, yeah, you right, you my best friend, you wrong. But there's some stuff that can't, like, it shouldn't be wrong. And if you're standing behind it or you're defending something, and there ain't no compromise, then that's what you feel internally. And it's not that it's not that I'm losing you as a friend because you have a different point of view. It's I'm at a point in my life as in I want to surround myself with positivity and people who are positive.
Yeah.
So if you have this negative outlook, you know what I'm saying, on situations, and that's ingrained into you, and that's not going to change, then I don't see how we can keep going down that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's pretty much you breaking up with your friend.
Yeah, I'm breaking up. It's not you. It's
not
you.
It's me.
It's me. Jordan asked a question.
What's up, Rob? I haven't seen you on here in a minute. Well, hi, Sabrina. You guys do me a favor and share and like the video. You guys know how it goes. The question from Join Us: how did you guys get your start with hosting and entertaining? So I started hosting in 2008 in a club that used to be my ex-boyfriend's. It wasn't his club, but he went in business with 3 other guys. And I was just a bartender there, and then we started having shows and stuff, and someone had to, you know, get the people hyped, and that's how I started. And then, since 2008. And as far as the rap battles, that started 2016 with Eddie, and then 2017 we started Meeting of the Souls, and then 2019 or 18 with Talk Dish.
2019, beginning of 2019.
Beginning of 2019 we started March, Talk Dish. Actually. Yeah, March, genau. And that's the first time that Eddie felt like he wanted to talk to other people.
Actually, to be honest, I have brought this up.
What's up, Aaron?
A long time ago. I brought this up probably like mid-summer 2017. 2018, I ain't gonna lie. 2018, and it was shot down 6-7 times. I think the first thing she said was, "Don't nobody want to talk to you." Blah, blah, blah,
That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
It was specifically, but I was paraphrasing. It was along those lines.
You paraphrasing wrong,
why do you think people want to talk to you for?
No,
and so then it kind of just went away.
I said, why would people want to talk to just us? Like, wouldn't it be boring just us sitting here and talking? Okay. That was my thing.
It sounds good on camera. All right.
Get out of here.
I heard it a lot differently when it was explained.
What's up, Chris? How you doing? Okay, so the question that you asked, if you lost friends due to police brutality, and Joanna said no, but I learned where a lot of people stood, and it made me more aware that not everyone is a friend. I agree. That's exactly what I was saying. Rob said, yeah, I had to remove about 4 people like that. 2 of them were people I knew because of 2 of them were people I knew because of the military. They didn't say anything to me directly, but they did make a post in which it was quite clear what side they were on. That's not been anybody in my inner circle, though. Just people on the peripheral.
Peripheral.
Yeah, thank you. Which were easy to let go. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy that it's not no one, close, because that would be fucked up. Like if you have a really close friend, I mean, you going through it, but if you had a really close friend and you think you guys are here and y'all not, that's like, damn.
I think, yeah, it's like, damn, I was that blind? I didn't know, you know what I mean?
What's up, Rob? Yeah, man. Rob, you're right. And then we ended up here. Well, originally, as far as the talk that's why he's writing. And then I didn't want to do it just him and me. Then we started off as 3.
Hold on, say that again. Say it one more time.
I didn't want to do it just you and me.
But when somebody else, actually, this is exactly what happened. She didn't want to do it with me, right? So then somebody, actually, I remember because David, he was on here before.
Hey, Aqua.
He was the third person. He came to her with an idea like, yo, wouldn't it be dope if we did a podcast? She was like, you know what? That would be.
Hey, Angel. Hey,
hold on, don't y'all talk. She was like, that would be fire. While I was sitting
no, that is not true.
Yo, don't let me have to call David. Bullshit.
We was driving on vacation. You said, yo, we should do it. And I said, you know what? How about we ask a third person in, which was David.
Yo, you so...
Anyway, I'm not... What's up,
Cece?
See, Rob said she was right. He's just here for me.
I don't even...
Anyway, it was a joke.
No, I believe it. I already know. I get told constantly.
Whatever. Do you have a question?
Who, me?
Or I can
I've already
ask a
answered
question.
No,
ask a question.
I think they have another question.
Whatever. There's no other question. Only Joanna asked, how did we start? So, again, you guys can ask us any question. We will ask you any question, and I hope this is going to be a back and forth, because it's always interesting to find out what people think. So, my question is, happy birthday again. Birthday weekend. Hey, birthday weekend. Hey. My question is, what makes a man and what makes a woman, besides the part of vagina and titties and whatever? What makes a man a man?
What type of woman? A good woman or just
That's not the point.
So just a woman?
A woman. Or you can specify 2 words. Okay, a good woman. A good woman.
A good woman?
Yeah.
To me.
To you, and to you guys, obviously.
A good woman for me would be a woman who is a teammate, like a 50-50. It ain't someone who like you adding to me. You know what I'm saying? You're not a hindrance to me. I don't have to do 75% more and you do 25% less.
Okay.
Like 50-50.
What's up, Taurus?
She has to be intelligent. And she has to be intelligent. I'm just talking about what I like in a woman. Like, what you mean? Like,
yeah, what makes a woman a woman?
I mean, someone who is strong. A woman is strong. She can take care of anything that comes to her. She might deal with heavy shit, but she will be
We're lagging.
Are we?
Yeah.
She may be with heavy things, but or deal with heavy stuff, but she'll always pull through on top. She's strong, very strong mentally. She's loving and what's it called? Like, she cares for people. What's that shit called? Like an empath.
Compassion.
She's compassionate. Yeah, she's compassionate, and she gotta have some type sort of sex appeal to her, like something that, like, when she walks in a room, and she ain't gotta be like a dime. She ain't gotta be. It's just something about her. She has something that somebody else ain't got, and you can't really just call it off. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, whatever.
That's hi, Nikita. Yo, can you guys let us know, are we lagging or is the video stopping constantly? Because it looks like it is, but I'm not sure.
If it is, let me know.
Yeah, can you guys let us know?
Go ahead, Children. What's a good man? Yeah, we
huh?
Yeah, I think we are lagging.
Yeah. You don't have to turn it off and turn it back on. Exactly, bub.
Go ahead.
What? I thought he was going to turn it
off.
off.
No, if I turn off the internet, the whole thing, I'm going to have to cut off the whole thing and then restart it.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, because people are not going to keep watching it, we keep, Yeah, Cindy says it's freezing.
All right.
We'll be right back. That sounds like a mature adult, Eddie. We'll be there.
So we'll be like, oh.
Goodbye.
Peace out.
Damn. Janan is watching. Did it work?
Is that better? Should be a lot greener. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I had it on the internet. But boom, 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 boom.
I think we're good.
Yeah, we're not live yet. Alright, one thing.
Yeah, but you're back in. Yeah, we are.
Oh, yeah.
I think so. I think so. I think we're back. Hey, wow, you said my name right. Why is that so shocking? Have I not said your name right before? Okay. I can't read the old ones, but Rob said it's a little hard sometimes, though. A lot of my friends are...
Everything's on there. Do you need to move that closer? Alright, yeah, there you go.
Okay. Rob said a good woman knows how to drop it like it's hot. Now, I mean... Rob also said that sounds like a mature adult, Eddie. What would be specific for a woman?
A woman is a woman. There ain't nothing specific
That sounds stupid.
like, yeah, who? For me?
Joyna said, I feel like a good woman is one who wants to mentor and uplift others while taking care of business. I feel like a good man is one who's source of strength and wisdom, and one who can teach you about life while working to make everyone's life better. Ooh, I like that. Hey, Caleb, how are you?
He said, why are you yelling? Who yelling though? I'm just saying, that's like a lame...
What's up, Marlon?
I felt like that was kind of a weak...
Hey, Watkins. No, it's not a weak question. I think a man is someone that, what's the word? Not gives, but shows strength and compassion, but is not weak. And it's weird. It's hard to say because I like a man that can cry. I don't want a man that cries all the time about everything.
Drake. You should have said, what makes a good side chick?
Wow. What makes a good side chick? I like that.
You want to answer?
Huh? A good side chick stays quiet in her corner, doesn't come through, that never pops up. If you're a side chick, you better know what you're doing around the bedroom. Better be like that. And that's it. She should, in my opinion, she should be fine. But most of the times when guys have side chicks, they're not fine. They like either regular or beneath their significant other.
That is true.
Yeah.
Why is that? You should have your side chicks would be way better than because then you would just leave and she would become your.
True, but
so maybe that's why dudes don't do it. Dudes don't get like number 10 side chicks because maybe they don't want to leave their family, so they just be like, you know what? Let me get the bed. What they call them, the bottom of the barrel. This way, not the bottom of the barrel, but like let me get something that's half full. This way I can do both. You know what I mean?
Watkins says she knows her place. I agree. Rob said a good side person knows how to play the cut. You would never know that the person is on the side. I agree as well. I agree. Where are your questions? And where are you guys' questions?
Yeah, I was waiting on their questions.
There is no questions to be asked. I think Joyna was asking earlier, where would we like to travel? I would like to go back to Africa.
To be honest, I want to go to Fuji.
Fiji?
Yeah.
No, that's terrible.
Same
to
shit.
say if you know.
I want to go there because like the water, like I want to swim in water where like it's so clear I can't even tell how deep it is. It ain't got no sharks, but like I can just. And then I want to stay in one of those things, like one of those huts that's out in the middle of the water that you can just like once you wake up, you can just roll out of bed into the ocean.
John said a good side chick should be non-existent.
Ooh, who said that?
John.
But why you hating though?
No, I think that's great. Hey, Julia. Hey, Ebru. Rob said I was gonna ask what y'all's favorite dishes.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, so I'm gonna extend it because I have that question. If you could only eat one dish for the rest of your life, what would it be? I already know, and this is corny as hell, but it'd be definitely fried chicken. Fried chicken, mac and cheese, and corn, or fried chicken, mashed potatoes and corn. Or fried chicken, Mashed potatoes and green beans.
Mine is just spaghetti.
Or ew.
What do you mean? Nah, good ass spaghetti? Like good ass
Nah,
spaghetti?
That's lame.
Nah, good spaghetti and like, but a whole dish.
Hey,
I
Becca.
need a Caesar salad.
You never even ate a Caesar salad before you came into my life.
Get out of here. What
You have not.
Bro, you act like I wasn't nothing. Like what? Fuck out here. Ponderosa. What? I didn't even know they were still open.
Ponderosa wings. I don't even know what that is.
Ponderosa is a place you go eat at.
Okay, so Rob said, let's not do for the rest of our life. Let's do for a month.
For a month? I mean, I can eat anything.
For a month, I eat beignet and miondo and ndole. You guys don't know none of that. But
when you get it, so like, but every day, it ain't like you eating leftovers, right? So it's made fresh every single day. Cause I ain't gonna like be like lasagna, and then like 2 days later, I'm still eating out the very first day lasagna till that shit open.
Y'all forgot about lasagna. Lasagna.
That's what I said. I can do lasagna. You know what I'm saying?
For a month, I can do lasagna, but
stuffed
no,
bell
I
peppers.
cannot.
Yo, do you make them? Cause I've been dying for a stuffed bell pepper. I'll pay you for one, for real, for real.
Stuffed bell pepper.
Nah.
John said donor. I can eat a donor for a month straight.
Man, depends.
Actually, I eat a lot.
You gotta name the donor spot.
No, I eat a lot much. The wrap
from anywhere. You can't get them
from anywhere.
You can't get them from everywhere.
No, yeah, of course. Duh.
I eat my steak though. I eat steak every day.
Steak is good too.
If I make it.
No, you made terrible steak before.
Beignet with coconut milk. I don't know about that. That's new shit.
Michael P. asks, what is the biggest hump to get over when we start working together?
Her mouth.
His laziness. Boom, we're done.
Nah.
That's
for real,
done.
We start,
what?
Eddie no use. Hell yeah, I know how to smoke ribs.
Yeah, he does.
This is the
he
problem.
Does. He does. I said he does.
This is the problem I had to work with when we first started. You know what I'm saying?
I said he does. He does. When are our birthdays? May 17, 1988, and his is 10th of February, 1984.
I'm an Aquarius.
He's an Aquarius, I'm a Taurus. He's actually sharing his birthday with my twin brothers, and that's it. My twin brothers. Stuffed bell peppers or sarma. What is sarma?
Sarma.
Do you mean salmon? Beignet with coconut milk. You weird.
Sarma. I never heard sarma.
Same way you make your steak. Tell the truth, Eddie. How did you know when you had the right idea as an entrepreneur? We didn't. We just tried. And we failed a few times. But, I mean, there is no right. There is no right or wrong. You try. Because at the end of the day, you have an idea. You prepare as well as you can, right? You think you have it all thought through. And then you make the event or you have your idea. You plan it out. Even with you, Beautifully Warm, I'm pretty sure your first hat or whatever came out wasn't the way it is now, and you have evolved. So we did our first event, we thought we knew everything, and we fell on our face, and we realized you learn with your event. Even the last meeting of the souls wasn't what we expected. It was different, and we can now from there pick up and add things. Or
I would answer that question because you said, how do you know
that
you had the right idea as an entrepreneur? Business, I would say, obviously, not only did you get a profit, but the satisfaction after you did it. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, and it doesn't even have to be a huge profit. Like, if you're going to be an entrepreneur just to sustain your lifestyle, whatever the case, and you can just meet that by ends meet, but you happy as hell afterwards. That's when I think you know you.
I had to teach him that because he was like, "Yo, we ain't making $1 million."
Yeah,
so
we're
not doing it.
Okay. So, anyways, quit answering my questions.
Anyway,
talk during your time.
May 17th, Mike P, 1988, and his is February 10th, 1984. The weird ass Aquarius. What's poppin', Ill Will? The topic is you guys ask us any questions, we ask you any questions. That's how it goes. What's up, Naeem? How you doing? Hi, Denise. Hey, T. You guys have questions? Let's go. Ebru said it's filled with grab leaves. I don't know. You gotta cook it now. Now I feel like you gotta cook it for us. Reclaim your time, Eddie. Fucking
I've been
ask
trying.
ask a
Hard.
question. You have the
Now
funny
she wants me to
question.
go. I want to answer
You
some
have
questions
the
that I'm
funny.
being asked.
We already okay. Since you want to
Nah,
take so
go ahead.
long,
It's too late. You go.
tell me one of the worst sexual experiences that you guys ever had. Worst experience sexual that you ever had. While I asked you that and you type, I answer. Oh, grape leaves. Okay, I was about to say. Have you ever had to kick anyone out of a meeting of the souls? Yes! You remember?
Yeah.
So, it was the very first one or the second one?
Well, I don't know which one.
It was in the top 5. It was in the first
but
5.
There was one where, so y'all know Meeting of the Souls, the door, the cash register is right by the door, right? And then I sit there, and then you got the 2 double doors.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if there's a lot of people eating in the, what's it called?
Restaurant?
The restaurant, but I can't think of the name of it. But the restaurant, you can hear it inside when somebody's performing. So I had my back turned, and I was like, man, it's so loud. And as I turned around, it was this white dude right there. And I was like, yo, are you coming in? Because I wanted to shut the door. So I was like, yo, you coming in or you going to leave? But you got to pay either way, or you got to pay if you
Welcome
coming
back,
in.
Cece.
So he's like, I don't want to pay. I just want to watch the show. I was like, that's not possible, sir. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pick and choose.
Sir.
And I wanted to hurry up and close the door. So he was like, well, I like what you niggers are doing. I said, what? So he got physically escorted out the door. I was so, it was just instant. He's like, and I was like, what the hell? And I just grabbed him and picked him up. And then,
I forgot about that.
And to come to find out, and this is funny shit though. His friend came, so he had a buddy with him, but his buddy was already outside. His buddy came back and apologized for him.
Hey,
but
Tempest.
he said he didn't mean it as in disrespect. That's just how they call black people. And I was like, I don't, so.
The story that came to my mind that we had to kick out someone. So I have this friend, for some reason I can't think of his name right now. Renard, he's a big poet. He goes on competitions and whatever. And so he came for the very first Meeting of the Souls, and it was great. And he's over there spitting a poem about racism, right? And suddenly, in the middle of the poem, is a white woman in the crowd just, and she wouldn't stop.
Yeah.
So loud. I still have the video. So extremely loud, and I was so embarrassed.
And it couldn't have came at like the right enough time. It was like right when he was talking about being like, you know what I'm saying?
Talking to a white woman on the train
yeah.
and how she's been looking at him and stuff, and then boom, she
just started laughing out loud and shit.
It was that was painful. Okay, what's poppin'? Reclaim. Have you ever had to kick out? We just answered. I'm still waiting for you guys' worst sexual experience. Okay, worst sexual experience. TV show, don't know what to watch anymore. Ain't shit to watch. We watched Awake. That wasn't bad. But
we had a whole bunch of random ass shows.
Watch C.
That's just
watch
fire.
like C SEE with Jason. No, what's his name? Aquaman.
Yeah,
that dude.
That dude.
It's on Apple TV. It's a really good show. Watch that.
Dope.
But as far as favorite show, we really don't have a favorite show. Or Little Fires Everywhere is a good show.
It ended with, I think because we had Grey's Anatomy destroyed us. Like, I don't know what happened with. Don't know what to say.
The internet.
I know what my next question is. I can't wait till I get to the States and get away from Village.
So, hold on.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what.
We are back.
I know what my next question is.
Hey, Angel. Hey, Sandra. Oh, okay. Sorry, you guys. I don't know what's wrong with the internet. We're trying. We're trying.
Now I'm back on board. So.
Okay,
right,
so just going back, Ill Will said that's just how they call black people. Well, gee, you wouldn't say. When the guy was saying, I like what you guys do, niggers.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we're in Germany, so.
Becca said, I remember that night, that was horrible. Ibru said the same thing.
You're talking about Fabusi?
Yeah, no, they're talking about Meeting of the Souls.
Oh, okay.
Naeem said C was hella dope. Rob wrote, a long post about the worst sexual experience. Okay, probably like 7 years ago, this is Rob. I wasn't gonna do shit. Last minute, I decided to hit the club. Ended up having fun. As I was leaving the club, some rando hopped in the cab right after me. I was pretty drunk, so I didn't think anything about it. I think the cabbie knew something was wrong because he didn't drive right away. I just wanted to go home, so I was like, just go, man. Cab gets to my place, and the cabbie is talking about, you gotta get out. I was like, wait, what? So my dumbass told her she could come up to my place and chill till the morning, and I would drive her home. What? We get upstairs and I'm chilling. She asked for a drink. I was about to give her some water, but proceed to pour a whole glass of pure vodka with no mixer. I'm like, okay. In my head, I was like, fuck my life. This is a terrible idea. 20 minutes later, we was getting busy. The sex was trash. Her rhythm was off. She kept switching up every 30 seconds. I'm like, who the fuck does that? That was one of the 2 times I faked a nut and ended the session.
What?
That is hilarious. Hey, Fabienne. That's funny. We still asking questions. I don't know. We keep getting cut in and out.
Just finish the Lucy.
No, I'm reading it now and then I'll finish it. Cece said, worst sexual experience was a guy I used to talk to. He was just awful. He was going like a jackrabbit. I was so aggravated, I told him to stop, get off me, and go figure out his life. His movements made me want to vomit. And the worst part is he said, I am the only person who ever complained. Yeah, I heard that before.
Hey, do you remember yours? I remember mine.
Yeah, this shit is not going to work.
What, the internet?
Yeah, because now we're lagging again.
Probably.
Rob said, and oddly enough, that was the only time I ever went home from the club with someone I didn't know before I went. Hey, Anna. All right. So, I think Naeem asked the hardest artist to work with, and I was telling the story before I cut us off, the Boosie story. Anyway, so he had 3 cell phones. This was the second show. First show was in Nuremberg at the one. Everything went well. It was good. Second show was supposed to be at the Pyramid in Mainz. He decided not to come out because he said someone of our security stole his phone because our security was with him all the time. Coming to find out that he got in the car, had all 3 of his phones, got out the car, said someone stole his phone, but his phone, because it was one of those vans, his phone had slipped all the way by the window. So you couldn't really see it unless you go back there, and that's where his 3rd phone was. We was an hour and a half late for the show, and he did not apologize. Yeah, that was the story of the hardest person to work with. There were other questions. I don't see them now anymore.
Yeah, I can't go farther back.
Yeah, so if you guys have questions for you guys, I'm sorry for us. I'm sorry that the internet is bugging out. I don't know why. And if it happens again, we're just going to shut it off because it's like every time we're in it, something happens. So
just going to go live from our phone.
Yeah. I don't know what other questions you guys had. So if you have it and remember, then just ask us again so we can answer. What is your worst sexual experience?
Make sure I say it right. Yeah, so I mean so I had got one of my boys that told me, yo, you know, this girl wanna get with you, blasey, and then every time I was around her, man, she kept flirting and stuff like that. But I think she was like kinda on the young side, like maybe like 21, 22 and something like that. And so I was playing with her, I was like, man, you keep messing around, man, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get it or whatever. So went over there and went to go smash or something like that. I thought he just do it for me. Went to go smash and yo, she had she was cute and everything, right? Perky, you know, but she had one little hair and it was growing like next to her nipple, like, you know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you pull it out?
I could have, and that's the thing. I could have just been like, bing, but I was like, that shit just fucked me up, and I was like, why do you have a hair? Like, I've never seen no female with a hair. And it wasn't like, I ain't saying it was like long as my pinky, but it was long enough that like if you hit it with light real quick, you would see it from a distance, you know what I'm saying? That shit fucked me up, man. So that was it. I couldn't do it.
So you didn't?
Nah, I was done after that. I was like, man, I feel bad.
Rob said, was it a long hair?
It wasn't. It was like this. Like that's a. That's
long,
a pretty long hair. That's not
long
normal.
hair to have by a nipple. That is definitely.
You're not even supposed to have. What girl you know got hair? Y'all got hairy nipples? Is there a girl in here who has hairy nipples? That's my question. I just want to know. Because then maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should apologize.
I don't know about no hairy nipples or whatever. Okay.
What's up?
Name 2 pet peeves that you have.
People touching my face. I can't stand when people touch my face. And ignorant people like, yo, if I know I'm right and you still want to argue with me, like that's what. And then you try to blame it on me, like I'm being aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That'll piss me off because it's like I'm just trying to tell you the truth. What's your
2 pet peeves? Smacking.
Like like that.
No, smacking or slurping, all that shit. Smacking gum. Oh my god, I hate the way people smack gum. I don't understand why do I have to look into your whole mouth because you have a gum in your mouth? That just doesn't make any sense. Naeem said the baby just touched your face.
Yeah, I know, right? He almost got knocked out. He got about one more time.
Hi Tamisha, I like your name. Yeah, smacking or slurping, and the other thing is when people make me out to be a liar. Like I will not lie. I will tell you the truth, even if you don't like it. You know. So if someone is trying to make me look bad or make me out to be this liar, I'll flip the fuck out.
Oh, I got one more pet peeve. Yeah, people who can't be. It's not that they can't be honest. It's like it's 3 people in the room, and me and you know the truth. And because you're scared, like I don't know, you're not. I don't know. You're just internally like scared to tell the truth that you'll actually lie in front of the person that you know knows the truth. I don't know how people.
Angel said, "I hate that too when people touch my face." What is your other pet peeve, Angel? Rob said, "People with hot breath that love to be close when they talk to me." Back the fuck up.
Oh, should I have a pet peeve now?
Hey, Mike Myers. Wie geht's euch?
What up, Myers? Musty people in the club.
But I don't think that's fair.
No, in Germany it happens a lot.
Some people just have really weak.
But but you should then bring y'all got whole purses and shit. Y'all have like a house inside of a purse.
I never take a purse to the club.
Why not?
Because
so you can go out to the car. You can keep it in the car.
Ain't nobody walk into the car in high heels. You sound stupid.
And you sound musty.
What's up, Donald Lane? Amanda, how you doing? Angel said, yes, I hate that too with the gums. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, I don't want to see your gum color. Like, if you have a gum, like a bubble gum, I don't want to see the color of it. I should never be able to see the color of it just because, I don't know what he hates your face. That's his pet peeve. Okay, I hate when people eat with their mouth open. Exactly, me too. So funny story with that, right? I don't know if you guys remember, but my mom is deaf, and deaf people think, because they can't hear themselves, they're really loud. But they think they're quiet. Like my mom always farts and think no one hears. It's so funny. And then she'll be like, who farted? You did. Anyway, what's up, Cindy? Still, you guys can ask us questions too. Well, we are just asking. Keela said people can't help it. Nah, people can't help it. Okay, so anyway, so her ex-boyfriend, he would eat and he would smack and like I would see the food getting processed in his mouth and getting down. It was so terrible.
That sounds disgusting.
And he would eat because he couldn't hear himself. Yeah. And how are you going to tell you'll be quiet?
It sounds like human garbage disposal.
You can't tell someone that doesn't hear be quiet. Okay, anyway. Naeem said, I hate liars and thieves. Yeah? I won't tell you nothing before I tell you a lie. Exactly, yeah. Naeem. I like that. I won't tell you nothing before I tell you a lie. Angel said cheaters.
Cheaters?
Cheaters. She don't like cheaters.
It's not that I don't mind cheaters. It's just like if you get caught, tell the truth.
I mean, but you don't want to get caught.
Yeah,
That's the
but I
problem
mean, if
with
you can at
liars.
least tell I think there's like two types of cheaters.
It's your turn to freaking ask questions. You
Well,
was
bro, you was
asking me.
Yo, every
because-
time I try to do something, then you start reading. Then you like, wait a minute.
Just look
then,
up your questions.
This is why we have a hard time. Y'all be surprised.
See how you still talking? Just look up your questions.
Anyways, I got a question for y'all, right?
So Cece said.
That's why I'm not even talking. I'm not even talking no more.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm done.
Babe, stop acting like a baby.
And then see how she always puts it on me, y'all. Hey, anyway, damn, I had a question. I forgot it for real though.
Because you have the funny questions. You got a whole list.
Yeah, but I had a real question, man.
Oh, I like your funny questions.
Anyways.
Exactly.
Okay, I got a question for y'all. Why is it when you buy a pack of hot dogs, they come in 10, but when you go buy a pack of hot dog buns, there's only 8? Y'all ever notice that? No? Just me?
You just lost 3 followers.
I bet you some people are like, yo, damn, that shit is true. It is, it's a fact.
Cece said, people getting too close to me in personal bubble, people staring in my face. Mary, you ain't right. I also have a pet peeve for extreme gossipers. Like, why is that person business my business? It has nothing to do with it. I ain't gonna lie, I like listening to it though.
Yo, I got a question. Why do tourists go to the top of tall buildings and put money into a telescope so they can look at the small things on the ground?
That's a good one. That's a good one. Keela answered your hot dog question. She said capitalism. I mean, duh. Makes sense. Someone said they don't like cheaters, and then Naeem said it's only cheating if you're married. Unless you're the female, then you're a cheater.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's slow.
Yeah, I'm hella slow.
Angel's going in on Naeem.
What?
Not in a relationship. How y'all get married if you can't be loyal as a boyfriend? And then I give you the voice, Angel. I'm gonna read it like you would be in here like.
Hey, make sure you respond, man.
How y'all get married if you can't be loyal as a boyfriend? And then if the girl cheats, we bitches. LMAO. Not. Chikwanda Bandawe. I know I said your name right. You better like that. I said your name right. Rob said it's capitalism set up. Motherfucking scam to make you buy more hot dogs. It's a vicious cycle.
And then you gotta buy, you know what I'm saying? More hot dogs.
She said I noticed the hot dogs. Yep. Naeem asked who hurt her. You did with your dumbass comment. This is what happens when you write dumbass comments. But she right. I mean, let's be real. Donald said that don't make no sense. Yeah, it doesn't, Donald. He's slow. Okay, you got another question?
Stupid question or a for real question?
Whatever you want.
Why is it called a building when it's already built? No? Alright, cool. Alright, so real question. Hey, so I gotta find out statistics about this. Hey, if we, because we're thinking about, streaming podcasts and everything and doing all that high speed stuff. If we had to stay within 3 topics during the show, what 3 topics would you guys pick? Boom. That's my question. What 3 topics would you like to talk about if we had to maintain only 3 topics?
Rob said, yeah, that was a stupid question, Eddie. Cece said, but Hebrew Nationals does sell an 8-pack. See? Now
Really?
you know. Yeah, we don't even eat hot dogs.
Yeah, 8-pack of hot dogs or 8-pack of
buns.
So we already said that.
Yeah, no,
you get
8-pack
10
of hot dogs.
and then you get 8 buns.
Yeah.
Boom, you tried to get me.
3, you need to prep these questions, bro. Yeah, man. I'm telling you,
Yo,
dog.
see, y'all missing the whole thing. If you read the title of this post when you came into it, it says you ask the questions and we will answer them. It didn't say that I would ask the questions. Just
it said we
there.
both have
You gotta
questions.
read, huh? No, I never said I had questions. I said for them to have questions.
Okay. Anyway, I'll ask you a question.
I already asked a question though. Or I'm supposed to ask 2 or 3 questions before they answer one?
No, but I don't think anyone was really.
What?
I mean, you asked a lot in one thing.
I said, what 3 topics would you talk about? That's all I said.
Okay, what 3 topics would you like? Keela said relationships, pop culture, and common rappers.
Coming rappers.
Upcoming.
Thank you. Oh, I don't see that.
What annoys you about Mary the most? Naeem, get off the live feed.
Well, Mary, that second one doesn't count. What Mary, her mouth, like, she talks a lot of
You
shit.
like that mouth when I do other things.
See what I'm saying? She talks just a lot, and so sometimes it can be a lot. But
You a hater.
and especially she'll get mad. So she'll sit there and she'll talk so much shit, and then you'll say one thing, and she'll get 2 times as mad as you are. You know what I'm saying? Or twice as mad as you are. So that would be my most thing that annoys the shit out of me, bro.
Alright, well, what is he gonna do? We already married. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. You guys have questions you can ask us. Keela, answer your question. Is that good enough for you, or do you?
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
Why do they put Braille on the ATM machines at a drive-thru?
I don't know. We don't have that in Germany, so your question.
Y'all don't
is,
have Braille?
We don't have no drive-through
Bank?
ATM.
Oh, you gotta walk up. Oh, yeah, yeah, right. Shit's trash.
Yeah, okay. America. Anyway, Harpo, you got to beat her. Okay. This is interesting. If you could ask one question to the 4 people that I will announce in a second, what will be the question? Okay, you could ask either Bob Marley, Hitler, Nelson Mandela, or Trump. What would be your question? I would ask Nelson Mandela, and I would ask him why he decided to stay in prison when they gave him a deal to come out of prison, but not continue his work. Because that is why ultimately he stayed in prison for 27 years. So, that would be my question.
You said Malcolm X one of them?
No, I think no. Bob Marley, Hitler, Nelson Mandela, or Trump.
That's not a really good fucking.
Naeem said Hitler. Was it worth it?
That's horrible because I don't want to ask Trump shit. Like, I don't know, man. Can I get somebody else like
Nope.
Martin Luther King
No.
or
No.
Bob Marley? I don't have a question that I can think of.
That's whack.
I know, but I just don't.
I feel like Trump would give me a headache no matter what I ask.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you ain't gonna get no. The problem with Trump is you're not gonna get a real answer. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna. That shit is not gonna be accurate. So that's a waste of a fucking question.
So nothing?
Nothing. I would ask Bob Marley what his favorite song was.
In general, or his own favorite
Yeah,
song?
no, out of his songs, what's his favorite song?
That's whack. Okay. Donald Lane said, I would ask Nelson what would he do to bring everyone together.
Now?
Now? I think now. I'm not sure.
I would ask Bob Marley, what would he do differently in his life if he knew he was going to die?
That's a good question. I don't think he would do anything differently. I mean, he ended up dying because maybe because they said that he ended up dying because all the stuff that was in their cells and all the work that they were doing, they were inhaling stuff, and he ended up sick, and that's why he died. At the same time, he lived a long life, and he became president of South. Yeah.
I thought you just went from Bob Marley to Nelson Mandela.
Didn't he say Nelson?
No, I thought you about. You know what I would ask though? I would ask.
Oh no, he did say Marley. Yeah. My bad.
I would ask Nelson if he knew that he was going to become president after he got out, would he have changed his route in order to become president quicker?
Oh, that's a good question, but I don't think he would.
I don't think he would. I don't think they would have let him. But
Donald said now. What would he do to bring us together now? Naeem said Nelson stayed because he was truer to his beliefs over acceptance of the East way out. I think you're trying to be like, yeah, you're right. I got you. Took me a minute. I got it. Okay. Another question. Oh, this is a good one. Did you steal before? And if yes, what was it? And did you get caught? So we just had the conversation because my son just got caught stealing, and he stole an energy drink. Dumbass.
You know how much that energy drink cost? After you steal it and get caught stealing it? Could have had a lifetime full of fucking energy.
He did it with his dad, so I don't even feel bad. But anyway. I stole ice cream and I got caught. Well, I was stealing a lot, but I never got caught before. And then I want to say I was 11 or 12, and I lived with my aunt. And when we got, in order to go to school, I had to take the bus. And when she lived downtown, Offenbach. So when I got out the bus, I'm in downtown. So literally my walk is 2 seconds. But there's the store, and I didn't have no allowance. The African people don't believe in allowance. And so I didn't get no allowance, and I wanted to have ice cream. It was a hot day. So I walked in, I stole the ice cream, I walked out, boom, ate the ice cream, everything was good. Ice cream was so delicious that I was like, I'm a pro at this. I'm going to just walk back in and buy another one, steal another one. And I got caught on the second one.
Was it about getting caught, or was this, what did you steal and what was the question? What did you steal and what? And how? And did you get caught?
What? No. Did you ever steal before? What was it, and did you get caught?
I got it. So I used to put together stereo systems and shit back in the day, and so used to hit licks. Y'all, they still do this shit today. Like, well, I don't not too many people beat as much, but you know, you follow a person, you know somebody beating, or you follow a car, see where they park at, find their house, and then you hit them at night. So yeah, I went and hit this person with a stereo system. Got all the shit, and then the next day smoked weed with him when I was like 17, and I was mad as shit because we drove around in the car and they ain't had no music to listen to.
Wow!
I swear, yeah. And no, I never got caught. I probably caught now if they watching, but you know.
You got caught stealing M&M's.
I did get caught stealing M&M's.
Naeem said, I stole a candy bar, the stress was too much. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is stressful.
What, stealing?
Yeah, man. I feel like it is, definitely.
I think once you get caught, it's stressful. I don't know about stealing. The stealing part, you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get away from it. You be feeling good and shit until you get caught. I think that's just so embarrassing.
It is. I think it is too. All right, we're gonna do. Hey, Nalis. We're gonna do 2 more questions. Do you have a good one?
Well, my last one would be, what is the next topic I want to talk about? It's hard. It's so whack until it's Saturday, and she's like, "Babe, what are we talking about?" I don't know. What are we talking about, babe? Well, I don't know. You know, it's Sunday. We have to have a topic. So now is your chance to have them throw it out, so we don't have to do so much work.
Well, I got 2 questions then. One is, how would your friends describe you? Never mind. I don't want that question. Better question. Do you have a nickname, and who gave it to you? I like that question. Do you have a nickname?
Everybody knows my nickname. My nickname.
You have like 15 nicknames. Just the current one is Eddie Monster.
I have
so
3, but Eddie Monster. Kay gave it to me.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
You already know. Okay.
I know
they called me Eddie
know.
Monster,
Oh
and my homeboy when we was in Schweinfurt, Germany. Y'all that remember the Megadrum and shit like that. Kawata, we was joning one day, and so he made a joke about my hairline. And he was like, "Yo, Eddie Monster, ha 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 ha." But then it started in conjunction with, because we were fighting all the time in clubs, and so that's where they just put it together, Eddie Monster. That's it.
Okay. Anyone else has a nickname? Ooh, Cindy stole something. Cindy said, I stole 20 cents from my mom to buy bubblegum out of these candy machines back in the days. I got caught. 20 cents? I got an ass whooping and 10 more bubblegums. I had to chew until my teeth hurt. Damn, Cindy.
Anybody ever got caught smoking and had to smoke the whole pack
My grandma said she was gonna do that to me, but she didn't catch me smoking. But I was close one day, and so because I was this close, because she told me it, and then 2 days later she almost caught me walking to the bus station. No, from school to the bus station, and my lighter wouldn't go on, and she drove past me, and I was like, "Whoa, that's a sign." So I quit.
You quit?
Yeah. So I quit. Quick. Anyone has any nicknames? Yo, but you enjoyed that? No, she didn't. Her teeth hurt. Rob said, ha, Megadrone memories. Y'all used to be hoes out there in these streets. My nickname is Mary Sunshine. Got it from my aunt because she said every time I go in the room, I light up the room and people want to naturally be close to me, so it's like the sun. So it's Mary Sunshine. Nobody else? What?
I don't know. That's about to be funny. Hey, for real, y'all got a topic or something? We do have a Talk That Shit group.
Let's talk that shit.
Talk That Shh. That's what I said.
You said shit.
See how I did that. Yeah. So y'all can post in there. We are open for suggestions.
What's good, Jers? Haven't seen you in a gazillion years. Rob said, shit, I was trying to be a hoe, but it never worked out for me. It's because you're such a wholesome.
I'd have showed you the ropes, man.
Rob said, yeah, you said shit, Eddie. See? There you go. Hey, Edwin. Are you guys? You guys are not telling me nothing about you guys' nicknames already. Hey, Jenny. It's been a minute. Since I see you on here. We have to apologize for all the internet on and off because we lost a lot of viewers, but it's cool. We'll be back next Sunday. If you have a topic, write it in here. So
post it on the page.
I'll post it on the page and write a review.
I'm gonna see who's gonna do this shit too.
Right, Rob, write a review now. Naeem, Donald.
There's 13 people, 15 now.
Cece, write a review. I don't know where you live, but I can find out. Rob said, I don't have any nicknames that I'm willing to share. I don't know.
I don't know none of them shits.
Alright, you guys. My name is Mary Sunshine, and to my left we have...
It's your boy, Eddie Monster, and
Makayo.
Cash Money for the 9-9.
Also called Baby Biggie with the hair.
Yo, y'all can see his face. Yo, he looked just like Notorious B.I.G.
It was good, man. It was a review of that podcast or BOA. Neither, both, whatever.
The podcast.
The podcast, really. Yeah, the podcast would be good. What we reviewing? The podcast.
Just overall.
The podcast, overall, our company, whatever. I feel like Makayo should host the Soul Train Awards.
He could. The topics y'all want to talk about, or topics we do talk about that y'all love.
Alright. It's been real. Love you guys. See you next Sunday. Goodbye.
Why is you messing with me, man?
So I hit stop streaming.
Mm-hmm. Did you hit it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I hit it twice.
Yeah, but
This
it's
is
not
the
the
third